And he'll step off and try again. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And the curveball is swung on and missed, and a good pitch there results in a strikeout to begin the afternoon. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Now to the plate, Alex Bregman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A little bouncer. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Herrera moving in. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the. Stepping up to the plate, Carlos Santana. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First offering on its way. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Splitter swung on and missed 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. In prior outings against Charlie Morton, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Pulled toward right center field. Springer has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So here's the cleanup hitter, Carlos Correa. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Under it is the left fielder. Makes the play, 1 away. At the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Bouncer down the line, but it gets fouled. Still looking for our first hit in the ballgame. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
First baseman number 10.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Williams is under it, and that ends the inning. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Rhys Hoskins. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. 0-1 the count. Turned on down the line. This will get foul for strike 2. Ready with the 0-2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. So next to the plate for the Phils, Jose Bautista. Started that swing a bit too early. Bottom of the second here with no score. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jose Bautista becomes out number 2 this inning. Nick Williams is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And he powers the cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. Popped him up. Bregman ranging into the outfield. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Charlie Morton. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Swing and a liner. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Right side. The tag, and he is out. Next up for the Stros, Evan Gattis. First offering on its way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Herrera. And there's the first hit of the game for Houston. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Third inning, no score to this point. And the runner's breaking for third. Popped him up. Bautista over to his right. And that retires the side. Standing in, number 24. Ready to get his day at the plate started right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. In prior outings against Charlie Morton, he's gone 5 for 13. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Back up the middle. And that's the second out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Zach Eflin. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. Sent on the ground out to second. There is Altuve. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's George Springer. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
First delivery to him on the way. Way out in front.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves if they don't start putting balls in gaps. This guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
Well, that's pretty much a no-brainer right there. If a guy misses that bad on a curveball.
And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Carlos Santana. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Digging in to try it again, Cesar Hernandez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Scooped up, Altuve for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Runner back standing. First delivery to him on the way. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Reddick. That gets down, and the Phillies' first hit of the game is going to be for extra bases. And the run will score as the Phillies are off to a 1-0 lead. And he is out on a close play as he was trying to stretch it all the way. First pitch on its way. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another slow breaking ball that misses down low.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Springer has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding in for Houston, Marwin Gonzalez, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Williams has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Striding into the box, Yuli Gurriel. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And now the second pitch of the inning is in the air to right. Williams is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. Now to the plate is the Astros pitcher, Charlie Morton. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now. They have to find it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Bautista. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here comes the first pitch. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike 1. A windup and the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Breaking ball in for a strike.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Coming to the plate now, Nick Williams. He flew out in his last at-bat. And this is taken outside for ball 1. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. High pop up. And there's out number 2. So stepping in, number 24. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that decided. Stepping in, Evan Gattis. First time up, he went down looking. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Gattis, playing here in his age 31 season. He was selected in the 23rd round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Herrera's there. He's got it, and there are two down now. Into the box, Jose Altuve. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Here's the first pitch to him. And it's fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Wilson Ramos.
Grounded to third. Bregman fields it cleanly. And a good throw gets him one gone. Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Zach Eflin. First pitch coming. Here it is. Up around the face. Swing and a miss at a ball down.
Got a ball, one strike.
1-1. Misses for the second ball. That's popped up. Reddick coming on. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And a big curveball is in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone. Here's Carlos Santana now.
Carlos Santana.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Inside with the first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0. One ball and one strike to the Phillies first baseman. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Hit back up the middle. And that will be a base hit here for Santana. So striding in, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lays off 1-0. Santana, the runner at first with two gone. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. There goes the runner. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch to 2-2 now. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Into the box now, Odubel Herrera. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. No balls and a strike to count. He just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So striding forward now, George Springer. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. Down the third baseline. Oh, and he fans on it at third. It's down the left field line. Ready for another shot now. Alex Bregman, who struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Another look to first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And yet another throw over. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And again a throw. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Once more a throw over. And he will hasten his way back to first where he's in there safely. Another throw over. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. He's set. Here it comes. And there he goes towards second. Fouled off. Quick check on that tying run at first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And another throw over. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. The 0-1 pitch. Runner going a second time. Pitch is high. The throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. Here's Carlos Correa now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count.
Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate. Good command of the off-speed pitches. Very little traffic on the bases. So far, he couldn't have drawn up to be in.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
One of the keys to pitching late in the games, first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Still 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to short. And there's his first base hit in this one. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And striding in is the third baseman, Jose Bautista. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested to see what he goes to.
Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. At the plate, Nick Williams. 0 for 2 for him so far. He's flied out and popped out. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Oh, he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Favorable call in there for a strike.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Popped him up. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Number 24 is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. First delivery to him on the way. A bouncer up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Digging in now, Charlie Morton. He went down on strikes last time up. Tyler White will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 13.
Quick check on that tying run at first. And he will hasten his way back to first where he's in there safely. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. He's running. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Left fielder looking up at the track. The wall. Gone! And that 2-run home run delivers an 8th inning lead. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, a diving stop. He goes to first. What a way to get it out. 2 gone now. That was exceptional. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Popped him up. Hernandez is there, and the side is retired. Hector Rondon is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. His past numbers against Hector Rondon. A number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. Rondon is at least partially known for his big power slider. A lot of break on that pitch, but what makes it unique is how hard he's able to throw it. Jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher. Bullet back up the middle. Springer patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. So here now is the pitcher, Zach Eflin. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Justin Bour will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Ground ball right into the shift. To his left, Correa. Throw gets him, 2 down. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Carlos Santana. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. Reddick is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Adam Morgan enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Grounded to short. Glove by Santana. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Digging in and looking for more, George Springer. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. There goes Altuve. Pitches high. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. The 1-0. Runner goes for third. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Runner's on his way to third. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Williams is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. The head-to-head with Adam Morgan. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Herrera moving in. He makes the running play. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Carlos Correa. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Snap throw from the catcher. Altuve at second with 2 down. Runner breaks for third. Hit on the ground out to short. And the throw pulls him off the base, and the inning's going to continue. Stepping into the box, Marwin Gonzalez, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. 2 out with a man at first. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. He's on the move again from first, and he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now digging in, Cesar Hernandez. His past numbers against Hector Rondon. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Odubel Herrera goes down, and they've got only 1 out left to work with. And the throw is dropped. My gracious. And as a result, they'll keep the inning alive here with 2 away. Into the box now, Jose Bautista. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And even 1-1 count to Bautista. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And he strikes him out to end it here, as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Look at the numbers. This is what you want from your starting pitcher. He gave him 7 strong innings and sets things up perfectly for the bullpen to seal the deal. Very good job out there.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Astros. 3 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 2 men on base. For Philadelphia, 1 run on 3 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 38 minutes.